Hello, AriTheGoddesss here. I hope you all are doing well today. May this message resonate with you, and may you always use true discernment within every message. May the divine guide you and bring you the truth, the wisdom, and the clarity that is needed for your life, for your journey, and for this moment. So one of the cards that just came out is authenticity. I opened the way of truth. I opened the way of truth. And this is something that you may be doing in your life right now. Maybe you have a platform. Maybe you're doing this, on a platform. Maybe you're doing this on social media. Maybe you're doing this, maybe just within your life, within your family life. I have a video that I'm going to be posting about that I made, that I need to post about healing family lines. You have healed your family line, or you are healing your family line. And this is something you may be doing within your family as well, as opening a way to the truth. Open a way of truth within your family, within your home, within your community. You're opening a way of truth. You're being your authentic self. You have learned this, to be your authentic self, or you being divinely guided to open the way of truth and be your authentic self with everything that you do. As you open the way for the truth, you allow others to open the way of truth as well. You allow others to embrace. As you embrace this authenticity, you allow others to do this as well. I have here healing and rebirth. Yes. So there may be someone who may be in isolation or may be in solitude right now. And this is what may be going on right now. Or this is something that may have happened. You may have went through isolation or solitude, and you learned to open the way of truth. You learned, your authentic truth. You've learned this, or this is something that you could be learning in this space, in this journey right now. It does not just have to be isolation. It could just be a journey that you're on, and you're learning, to be your authentic self, And as I've spoken of, I have healing here, and, you knowing that you're being, divinely guided, that you are supported, on this path of healing, or this may be because you went through this, because you were on this journey, you knowing that you were supported, knowing that you were supported on that journey, and even now knowing that you are supported on your healing journey, because you have went through a deep transformation, or you are going through a deep transformation, or a deep transformation may be before you. So this may be something that, what may be going on in someone's life right now. You may not know what's going on in your life. You may be wondering, okay, there's things that are going on in my life, and I'm really trying to figure out what is going on. Why do I see some of the stuff that I see? Why can I understand and see some things, but others aren't able to see it? Why am I, why what's in front of me, what's in front of all of us, why are there things in front of all of us, but only I can see? And that's because you're being open to the way of truth. Because you have activated something within you, truth within you. Because our souls, our body, our whole soul, our whole body, our whole, aura wants truth. And this is why, that truth is being presented to you in this way. And this is why you're on this journey of authenticity, and you're learning, anything that isn't true to you, you're being stripped away from it. It's being stripped away from you, and you're being removed from people, places, and things that isn't, walking in this truth. And it has nothing else. It's the truth within. And when you learn the truth within, you're able to, align and attract that truth outwardly as well. And so this is something that you may be learning. You may have went, or you may are going through, a lot of obstacles. A lot of people, places, and things may be being removed out of your life right now. You may be healing, old wounds from the past. but you're supported on this healing, and you're going through a deep transformation. There's many levels to this. There's many levels. And as you're able to, accept this reality and say yes to this reality, you're able to move on to the next level and allow, what's needed to come next. When you're able to let it go and allow the divine to flow, you're able to allow what's needed to come next. So right now you are opening the way of the truth. Or this is something that has been done. There was a card that fell, but I cannot find it right now. And as I split the deck, I have creative fire and divine sensuality. I saw that divine sensuality card earlier. And there's a talent that is going to be revealed to you. There's a divine, or there's a talent that you do that is very sensual, that is very divine, and you do it in the way that is true and authentic to you with creative fire. This is your creative fire. You could be 25. The number 7 could be significant for you. 777 could be significant for you. That's a sign of, spiritual awakening. And also it may be a sign for, blessings as well. You can always take what resonates for you. And it says, reveal your creative talent for an inspired life. Yes. So it's something that you do in the way that you do it, that is authentic. And this will open the way of truth. You have opened the way of truth. And this will open the way of truth for others as well when you are able to reveal, this talent. When you're able to reveal this talent. Also, I want to speak on the full moon. There may be, a lot of emotions coming up right now. There may be a lot of emotions coming up right now in this full moon. Please allow them, as I just spoken of, you are supported on this healing. You are supported, on this path of healing, and that does not just have to be in solitude or isolation. This could be just within your whole life, knowing that you are supported by the divine. And, when there are things coming up that needs addressing or needing let go or needing heal, you're supported on this. And, if you need divine assistance, asking the divine to help you within these, in these times, especially, if there's emotions that are coming up, that you may have thought that you may have let go of, or, things that may feel just heavy, even just from the month, from the entire month, cycle, moon phase to moon phase, full moon to full moon, there has been things, that happen. And, even within this time, you are releasing, the things that no longer serve you. So I ask that you give yourself grace and compassion in this time, especially if you feel as though these are things that that they needed to be released, already. But please give yourself, compassion and grace in this time. That you are supported within this time. You are divinely supported in this time. And it's time to know that and trust that. With interconnection here, yes, you have sources within you. So believing in that and knowing that you are supported. Wow, self-love just came out. Giving yourself self-love. And I just spoken of, that compassion. Maybe you feel vulnerable in this time. Maybe you feel vulnerable in this time, as this full moon is here. And, letting that wall down and taking care of that vulnerable child right now may be significant for you. It may be significant for you. And as you're able to learn how to do this opens the way of truth for you. This is a form of deep transformation. This is deep transformation. As you're able to care for yourself, you're opening a way of the truth. Self-love, giving that self-love in this time is really important with this moon. Self-love, compassion. If you're feeling vulnerable right now, it's not weakness. It's very much needed. This is creating, this is building, this is creating that strength. Divine flow. I just spoke of this. Letting the divine flow. Letting it go and letting the divine flow. Not resisting it. Wow, with right action and individuality. So there may be, some things that may be on your mind and you may be wondering, clearing and reframe. Wow. So there may be things that you may be thinking about. There may be things that you may be thinking about, people that you may be thinking about, especially in this time of this full moon. So many emotions, so much stuff that may be coming up from the past. You may be thinking of these and you may be, feeling very vulnerable, emotional right now. Please know that everything that is happening is for a reason, and this is your time of releasing. And please know that this is the right action. Please believe in this and know that this is an individual journey. So even if it may seem as though you're the only one going through this, please know that, this is an individual journey, and this is an individual earth school, and we're all here, learning and growing and experiencing this life, and knowing that everything that is happening to you is for a reason. Everything that is happening to you is for a reason, that it's happening for you, not to you. And it's time for you to clear out with that clearing card that came out as well. It's time for you to clear out, anything that is, telling you otherwise, anything that is, holding you from that truth, or, keeping you from the truth and where you are right now. This is an individual journey. And right now, where you are, if you may think as though you should not be vulnerable right now, or you shouldn't be taking care of yourself right now, or loving on yourself right now, this is the right action, with the right action card here. So please allow yourself that time. Please give yourself this time and know that this is the right action. And you're supported in this time. Please always know that you're supported. Also, grounding may be significant for you right now. Grounding yourself, getting out in nature, may be significant, so that you can, sit in stillness and ground yourself in the truth. Ground yourself in, in growth and wisdom. This opens the way of truth for you as well. With true offering here, wow. Yes, sitting still, grounding yourself, and releasing yourself from any fears, illusions, or any addictions. Offering this time, offering this all to the divine, and knowing that you are divinely guided, and trusting that, the next steps will always be shown for you. And I have trust here. Trusting, it's time for you to trust. Trust, with that interconnection with the divine that's within. And to know that, right actions will, it says, when love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. Wow. So there may be some things that, may be unknown to you right now. There may be things that are being revealed to you right now. Trusting in the divine and knowing that, everything's happened in the right time, and the right actions will be made. I have here mistakes in relationship. Wow. So this is something that you may be feeling right now. This may be something that may be coming up right now in this vulnerable time for you. You may be feeling as though that you've made mistakes in, the past in relationships, or that you may have made mistakes in friendships, and this is my first time ever getting this card out when it comes to mistakes. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels love no matter what. Yes. So, this does not just have to be with relationships or friendships, but this may just be with your life right now. A lot of emotions may be coming up right now. You may be feeling, vulnerable because some mistakes and some things that you may have done in the past. And this is why I've spoken of that grace. This is why I've spoken of, giving yourself compassion. This is why I've spoken of, giving yourself that self-love and taking care of that vulnerable child, because there's things that we've done unknowingly and knowingly, but we still are able to have grace at the end of the day, and not just the end of the day, all of the day. And this is what is being, being shown and for you. This is the truth for you. Knowing this truth opens the way of truth for you. You may, as I said before, you may have, be feeling as though you may have made a mistake within a past relationship or a past friendship, or, and knowing that, all of that everything belongs to the divine, and anything that needs unfolding will be unfolded, in the perfect way that it is needed, and to not to fear right now, and to let it go and give it to the divine, letting go of the control, letting go of the thoughts of it, letting go of the heartache of it, and allowing yourself to give it to the divine, so that you can fill that place with love, and so that you can open abundance in divine and be in divine alignment for what is for you. So right now you may be feeling as though, it's so many messages wanting to come out. Wanting to come out. So you may be feeling as though right now your vulnerability is weak. It is not. You're being divinely supported in this time. And right now you're open the way to truth. Now you could be open the way to truth when it comes to your gifts. I just think that it's everything. Everything is being open to you right now. The truth is being open in many ways, about, your talents, about who you are, about, things that are in front of you, about things that are going on in society, in the world. And, allowing yourself to ground yourself, allowing yourself to take the time out and self-love and have compassion for yourself, and knowing that this is the right action, clearing out anything that doesn't serve you, any thoughts, any feelings, anything that doesn't serve you right now is significant for you, and knowing that everything is happening in divine timing, knowing that you are opening the way to the truth, and this is part of the journey, this is part of the growth, this is a part of it. There are so many things that are being opened to you, wisdom, understanding, and truth that is being brought to you right now. And, it's coming in different ways, in different forms. And knowing that you are divinely supported in this time, knowing that you have that interconnection with the divine at this time is significant for you. I really hope that this message resonated. Sending you so much love and light. May you get it through the wind. Thank you.